Hey, so this is different from my other content that I normally post. It's either comics or normally it's faster gameplay, and Dead by Daylight isn't really fast gameplay. It's more slow and methodical. I just wanted to do an intro because I did lose some of the footage. So I have some footage from playing as Vecna. So yeah, trying to switch it up. It's a little bit different from what I normally do, but hopefully you enjoy. Please feel free to leave a like, comment what part is your favorite, and if you're going to be playing with Vecna, and I hope you enjoy the video.
I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Fuck me, fuck me. Ah, 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 shit. What the fuck? Ah, fuck.
So let's take a look at the Rift Pass. Normally I don't get the Rift Pass, but I really wanted that Henry Creel. We have the Scoops Ahoy hat. We got Will's drawing. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got a little Eddie figurine, which is really nice. Eddie's gravestone. Oh, so that's Dustin at the gravestone. That's pretty cool. And then we got Nancy. I love it. I hope that gets made into a skin, dude. I love Nancy Wheeler. And then we got a little Dustin figurine there. That's pretty cool. Eddie looks sick. Vecna. And we got, ooh, Scoops Ahoy. Love that. Love the Scoops troops there. Then we got 11 all the way out here. The bleeding nose is kind of cool. I don't really care for the scuba outfit, though. It was like my least favorite part of her outfits for Season 5. It was just so bland. Don't care for it. Alright. Ooh, I love that. I love how he hums walking in to the lobby. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then for other skins, so we have Robin in her Scoops Ahoy outfit, which I love. I love Robin. Huge Robin stan over here. Then we have 11. Like I said, I don't really care for the sensory deprivation, but I love her Season 3 look. Love it. I also love Dustin. I love the fact that we have his Season 5 and his Season 4 look. Season 4 looks pretty cool. And then, of course, we have Eddie. And I know that there's also an animation for Eddie where he plays his guitar, which is pretty cool. I dig that. Love the skin. That looks so goofy. Why does he just turn towards the camera? Alright, I'm actually struggling to find people here. Let's try and use the upside down, like, traveling feature. That's pretty cool. You do actually move pretty fast, I will say. Alright, here we go. And it takes forever to actually pop out of the ground, but that's fine. And then we also have the vine attack that we can do. We can do it from above. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna miss there. Let's at least hit this generator and then continue the chase. Hit this one, and then let's go see. All right, so they're over there in that corner. Why don't we use? Yeah, let's use the traveling feature. Hop in the upside down here. Okay, nice. He has like it's a big radius, but he takes forever to get out of the upside down. Oh, we didn't get her. All right, she's right down here. Can we do? Nice. So we'll hit her there. She's coming right towards us. Come on. Oh, we're so close. Nice. Hit her there. So we have to hit her a couple different times, even with that. Because we hit her there again, and she still is up. I don't like that. Alright, she's finally down. That took a little bit more than I thought it would, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and pick her up, then we'll throw her on the hook. It's kind of a slow game right now. I think he moves very slow when he's not in the upside down, which is fine. And his attack that he has range with, I do appreciate. I think the vine attack is pretty cool. Alright, she's right around the corner. Yep, okay. So she's right here. Can we box her in the shower? No, we can. Oh, what a shame. Alright, so we got the hit off on her. Let's see if we can get it. That was a terrible, terrible shot on my part. She hopped down that. I'm just gonna walk. And then she's in this narrow hallway. Can we get her there? Nice, let's go. Pick her up again. We'll hook her again. I'll take that. I don't know where anybody else is, though. She seems to be the only person that I'm running into. So we'll hook her over here in the corner. If I can get her over. Yep. Perfect. Alright, let's go see what else we can find. Hopefully somebody. Oh, nice. There's somebody. Okay, so she'll get the pallet. We're going to be a little bit late on that. I do like the range attack. It just... I'm really bad at predicting survivor movements. Alright, I don't know where you think you're going. Alright, we'll hit her. Let's go after this person. She's going to go for hook, which is fine. Oh, okay, I guess you can't put it right there. That's fine. So we'll hit her. Alright, hopefully we can track her down. Oh, we'll hit that person instead. You know what? Let's just go for this person. Because they were making moves around that pallet. Screw it. I'll go for the easy kill. Hopefully we can get them. Hit him again with the vines. Oh, nice. We can do the special attack. So what is it? So it's Mind Break. Alright, so let's do Mind Break. Wow, what an absolute cinematic shot right there. Thank you, Locker. Alright, so there's another person down here, so let's pop out. And we'll hit her, so let's try and track her down. Gosh, okay, so she's gonna drop down. And, okay, cool. 2 people right there, so we'll hit both of them. Let me try and go for green hair. Hit her again. I'm not gonna chase her. Let's go hit the, we'll hit the generator instead. And we'll try and find some other people. Alright, so there, yep, okay, there they are. They're going for unhook, so, oh, alright, can't place that there, that's fine. Who do we see here? Alright, we'll go after you. Yeah, we'll go after you. Let's actually hop in the upside down just to make it a little bit faster of a chase. Because his walking is super slow and I kind of want to get this kill. So we'll go ahead and try and find them. Are they going to door? No, they're just trying to be sneaky. Alright, so we'll hit them with this. Our radius is actually going to hit her, though. So I will take that. That's an easy down right there. And then we will hook them. I think that might be... This might just be a 2-kill game, which is totally fine. Alright, so they're just waiting here. Will I be able to actually hit them with the radius? Alright, so she's out. And I think they're both going to get out. I can hit them here. Yeah. Can't do anything. What a shame. That's fine. I'll take it. First game on, 2 kills. Not a bad game.
Another realm.
Yo, these quotes and these lines are pretty cool. I like it. But also, let's now go ahead and swap over to Vecna's form, as opposed to Henry's Creel. I love that. I love that animation. That's pretty sick. God, he looks so menacing. The design from Season 5 is great. Ooh, and how appropriate. Alright, so we're going to be at the Hawkins lab. Nice. So let's see what we can do. See who we can find here. Start making our trip over. I'm always on this generator at the beginning of a game, so we will... Nice, and we can put it through the floor. Ooh, nice. Was that 2? Perfect. So we'll hit her. Well, nice. We'll get her down. Alright, let's go ahead and hook her, and then we will continue to go try and find people. Come on. Let's put you right here on this hook. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead... Let's actually damage the generator first, then we'll go find people. God. There we go. Alright, cool. So we get him with the vines. Can we predict it through a wall? No, we can't. That would have been nice, though. Alright, so... Alright, let's cut them off, actually. Surely we can cut them off. Yep, so they're there. Yep. Alright, just gotta make sure they didn't walk back. And we'll cut through here. I definitely, as a killer, I gotta get better because I tend to get focused on one target, and I need to try not to, because sometimes these chases can just go on for way too long. Okay, so on the other side of the pallet. Can I get a hit here? Nope. Did I not get them? Nice, I got it, okay. So let's hit the generator, and pick them up, and let's go ahead and throw you on a hook. There's this one right over here. We'll take her to the right. And then we'll just move straight on over towards that gen that just blown up. Oh, actually, here we go. Do this. We have our special ability. We can turn the clock back on that gen, but we'll do that in a second. Ooh, Steve's pretty good at dodging this right now. I also don't like the fact that they actually changed Steve's yell. It's not the seagull yell that we all know and love. Nice, but we got him there. So we'll pick them up. We'll throw them on a hook here. There has to be one. There we go. Nice. We'll throw them on this hook here. Alright, and actually, let's go ahead and double check. Is anybody here? Nobody is on that generator, which is nice. So we can go try and find somebody else. And they got the other person off the hook, which is nice. I do like this small room. It's kind of hard because of how fast they can move around. But... just like that, we can hit him from across the room. Nice. And we got Steve again, so we can give Steve onto, we can get him onto second hook. Give him his second hook. Here we go. Oh, nice. There's one right here. Perfect. Come on, Steve. We'll do that. And, well, hey, that's even better. Hit him once. Ooh, can we get a... We might be able to do this. Running a straight line. Nice. That's a great hit right there. That's going to help us out a little bit. So we're hooking everybody this game, which is pretty good, but they only have one generator left, so it's not going to be a high kill game, but we may end up killing 1 or 2 people. let's go ahead and turn back the clock on that generator. And nobody's going for Steve yet, which is good. We'll run back through here, check on our other hook. Nice, okay, so there's somebody. Hit them. And, okay, so they're going to get him off the hook. And that's not going to hit, so let's go back to Steve. We're going to get Steve off the hook now. Can't get that. Let's try and backtrack, though, because they are looping over here. And, yeah, let's just go for the easy one here. I kind of hate targeting, but I do want to get a kill and kind of make it harder for them to get done one generator. So we will go ahead and hook Steve for the third time. Nice. I will take that. Third hook there, Steve. Go ahead and hang out. Nice. Alright, see what else we can do here. Hop back in the upside down and move around. Alright, so we'll try and hit her. Will we get this? Okay. God, we are just missing these vine attacks left and right, but that's fine. Let's see here. Just keep chasing them, I guess. They're going to get that other generator done, which is fine at this point. Let's turn back the clock, actually, on that generator, just in case. And then, let's see what we can do here. Oh, wow. She's going to go in a straight line. And we're going to hit you. Nice. Thank God she didn't get the pallet on me. And then, let's just go ahead and hang her right behind. Alright, so they can open the door now. So let's go, yeah, let's go to this door here. See if they're there. Okay. This might be our one chance if we can get them down. Come on. Running in a straight line. Alright, nice. That's one hit. Dude, get out of the way. I don't think, no, I'm not going to get that, damn. And that person's going to get out. Might as well try and hit. Oh, that sucks. And I think the other person's just going to escape, right? There's no way I can... Yep. Alright, they're out. That's not bad for the second game on. I just got to get better at predicting where they're moving. Dude, I love these animations. I wish that his face wasn't covered up, but it is pretty cool. I do dig it. I think they did a good job with Vecna and the lobby animations, especially for Eddie. God, this person is just making me go around every which way right now. God, it's so hard to predict, like, if they're going to backtrack. I will take it. We'll hit them there. Nice. Get that down. This might actually... there's a chance that I can get 4 kills this game. I haven't seen that other Rick Grimes, though. That's the only issue. But I will... I haven't gotten a 4-kill game yet with Vecna. Oh, I got stuck on that wall. This hook walk is taking forever. But thank God Rick Grimes, it would appear, is downstairs. So let's try and see if we can catch up to him. We can't put that through the floor, sadly, which sucks. Alright, cool. Let's go track him down. He's going to go the long way. He's got to be coming up. Yeah, there he is. Okay, cool. Will we get this hit? No. Okay. Ooh, is he... Let's see if we can get him from behind. Oh, shit. I did not know there was another staircase. Okay. Alright, let's go back. He's going to get one of these hooks. Okay. We should be good. Not that one. So let's see. Alright, yeah, he's going to get the other hook. So let's just start making our way slowly over there. I'm okay if he gets it. That's fine. We'll just down that person again. They still have 4 generators, so I should be good, especially with the traveling. Vecna's upside down traversal just makes everything so much faster because he walks slow as shit, which is fine because Henry does it in the show. But it's nice. Ooh, nice. We're actually gonna get that hit. That's perfect. So that's another person down, and then yeah, then we just gotta go find this Rick. So let's go ahead and hook you for the second time, and then we will go find Rick, who surely is somewhere around here. Oh yeah, tracks. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we know he's there. We're gonna scare him. Beautiful. That's incredible. He's not gonna go for the hook. He probably should have there, but he didn't. Actually, no, he probably would have gotten hit either way. I don't know how I missed that one, though. But we got him there. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Can we do what I want to do? Yes, we can kill him. Yes, let's go, baby. So we can kill Rick Grimes now. God, these abilities are so cool. Alright, let's go ahead and kill Rick. God, I love the crunching sounds. I can't wait for this. Ooh, love it. We're taking Rick out in his hospital gown before he even goes into the Walking Dead universe. We're preventing everything from happening. Let's go, baby. I will take that. That's the first 4-kill game with Vecna. Alright, I see you. So we pop out. Let's go ahead and chase them on down. Like I said, it kind of sucks that Vecna himself walks slow, and he takes forever when he's coming out of the upside down. But it is pretty cool. They kind of just put themselves into a corner here, because they're not going to go... There's no way they go the long way. Yeah, they're coming back. Alright, we'll get that down. That's an easy down. Gotta take those where you can. Yeah, in this game, we're just dominating so far in the early going. This is actually going to be third hook, so that's going to be one person off the board. And then, let's see where we can go here. So that should be the 11. So we'll hit her. I actually think we can probably get that 11, because we only just hit her. Let's go up the stairs right over here. We may actually, because of his traversal, we may be able to catch up. I think we will. Look at this. Oh, wow. Nice. And we'll pop out. Let's pop out in front of her. Try and scare her backwards. Yep. And now we can go ahead and pursue her. And we're going to hunt her down. Let's go on down these steps here. Okay, so she's going to run. She's going to... Yeah, she's going to hit the... Yeah, we're not going to get that. That's too late. Let's see here. Oh, and the... Damn, the tracks... Where the hell did the tracks go? Wow, she actually lost me. Okay. Okay. Oh, there they are. Nice. And where the hell they go? They stayed? Okay. Alright, we'll take it. That's a really easy down. They just did not run at all. Don't know what they were thinking. But we will go ahead. Let's hook them up. Throw them on there. Perfect. And now we know these generators over here have the most progress on them. So let's go ahead and take a look. And, yep. Alright, there they are. I know it's a bot, but I'm still going to chase it down. I still want this 4-kill. And I absolutely want to Mori them. So let's keep in pursuit. Alright, let's see. Oh, are they going for the hook? Oh, they are not going for the hook. You want to pop out the locker there, bot. They do not. So we're going to go ahead. Let's just go ahead and search it. Nice. Alrighty. And let me see. I'm just going to, yeah. I don't want to hook you. I would like to Mori you. So here we go. Nice. Again, dude, this animation is just sick. God, they nailed it from the show. Perfect. Beautiful. We love it. The sounds, dude. It's a vocal stim for me at this point. Let's go. Another 4-kill game.
Yes, this will do.
Yes, it absolutely will, because we got a full Stranger Things lobby. Let's go. Alright, so, ooh, the saloon. Alright, I actually think that this could be good for Vecna, because it's very close quarters. I like this. So, okay, so they're going to unhook Eddie in the basement, so let's go back over there. Let's try and see if we can get one of them, or actually, I might just kill Eddie, because he's already been 2-hooked. I should be able to kill him here. Yeah, let's just go for Eddie. I know they're all here. We'll get the hits on him. And then Eddie is running. This player's going to fucking hate me. But yep, throw him up. Here we go. Mind break. Let's go ahead if it will load. There we go. Nice. That's devastating. Alright, so they're over here. So let's just move back on over. Try and cut them off. Here we go. Hello, 11. I have seen a lot of 11s today, which is pretty cool. For it just coming out on console. Alright, she went through the window. There she is. Perfect. Will we get this hit? We will get that hit. Will we get this hit? We will absolutely miss, but we're going to cut her off. Yep, there we go. Let's hook 11 up, but then we just have to go find Steve. So, 11, why don't you come with me over this way? We got a little bit of a walk over here to this hook. Okay. Oh, and Steve's in the basement. All right. He's probably searching for a chest. Not the best tactic. when there's still 2 generators to do and there's only 2 people left. Let's pop out here. Ooh, from his perspective, that had to look badass with Vecna coming out at the top of the steps. Let's hit him here. Yep, and we should be able to mind break. I guess, do we have to be behind? Yeah, we have to be behind it from the side. So we're going to go and mind break Steve. Through the wall, baby. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. And then 11 just gets sacrificed. That's another 4-kill game. I will take it. That's a pretty fun matchup right there. Nice to kill all the Stranger Things characters. Alright, so they're just going to be over here at the door. Oh, wow, I placed that way too far back. What am I doing? I don't know how I missed that, but alright, nice. We got them there. Let's go ahead. Nobody else is over here right now. Let's go ahead and actually hook this person, because I've not hooked them the entire game. They've just been squirming out. Alright, so they're gonna... Yep, alright, so one of them will take the hit. That's fine. She's already been hooked twice, actually. I might be able to get one person here. Let's see. Alright, look at that. They're gonna blind me, of course. I'm gonna still hit the vines, though. Oh, shit, we got her. Oh, we got her. Nope, it's over. She's getting her mind broken. Let's go. Perfect. Right before the exit. What a shame for her. But I love that. I love that for me. She was annoying that entire match. Alright, let's see. Should be over here, yep. So we're going to go ahead and pop out here. Alright, and this is another 11. So let's try and hunt her down. Where's she at? There she is. Gosh, it's really tough to predict people's movements behind a wall. When you do it, you feel like you're on cloud 9. Alright, nice. We'll get that hit there. She's going to throw a pallet. That's fine. She's going to make me move over that way a little bit, and she will... Oh, she's not going over pallet. She's going to keep running. Alright, let's try and cut her off here. Yep, we're gonna get her here. Yep, where are you going? Where are you going, 11? It's a pretty straight and narrow pathway for you, but you should not be going that way. Oh, nice. Alright, come on. She is going that way. She's gonna... I think she might go for the pickup, so let's try and go back to the body that we left down. Try and cut off 11, because I'd rather hook her, if possible. Yep, she's going to be back over here. Perfect. Love to see it. And we'll hit her there, and she goes down. Love it. So let's go ahead and pick up 11 here. Yep, what are you talking about? No. Yep. Come on. You are coming with me. We're going to go throw you on a hook. You were a little bit of a pain in that match, but that's fine. You were dodging and weaving. You all good. GG's. But, sit on the hook. Or stand on the hook. Or pop a squat on the hook. And we'll go over here and we'll pick up the other person. Where are they at? They are here. Ooh, nice. Well, we can kill them. So we will kill them. Let's go ahead. I actually think this might have been the group from the last game. But let's go ahead and Mori her. So satisfying. So satisfying, dude. The sound design is amazing. Alright, so let's see. So I'm going to... Damn, I'm going to miss that. Okay. Let's see here if we can get them again. Oh, that's way off. Alright, so they're going to go for the vault. And let's go ahead. That hook just completed, which is great. Try and hit her here. Nice. Where's she going? That's easy. Boom. Nice. Alright, so we only have one more. Alright, and we know they're over this way. So let's go ahead and travel in the upside down. Let's see what we can find over here. No tracks, so let's go back to body, see if they're going to go for a pickup. Let's see here. Alright, so they're still here. Nobody's over here. Where are you? Okay. Well, there you are. Nice. Let's go ahead. We'll hunt them down. Another 11. That's good. So we'll get that hit, and then we just got to go ahead and try and get her here. We might get her with the vine. Actually, we just get that. Yep, perfect. So instead of the vines, we just get a simple hit on her, and we will go ahead and throw her on a hook. And then we will go ahead and hook the other person. And then that's another 4-kill game. Make our way back over here. We'll pick up this person. Right, because we can't kill them, can we? Like, we can't Mori. No, it is not giving me the option. So let's go ahead and pick you up. Where are you going? There's a hook right there. Let's pick you up. Come on. Back over this way. And throw him on the hook. Nice. I am really digging Vecna. I'm really digging this skin. I also love when he pops out. Look at this. I love this little animation. Bam! What's up? It just takes forever. But nice. At the pizzeria. So overall, I love Vecna as a killer. I think he's actually one of the best killers that I've been playing with as of recently. I don't really play with too many, but I'm normally a big Survivor guy, but Vecna, I had to get him and I had to try him out. I think he's great. I think he's a lot of fun. For me personally, I just got to take time to actually learn the killer and learn how to predict movements of survivors. But let me know what you think of Vecna down in the comments and if you're going to be using him at all and what you think of the other survivors. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.